welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another channeled message reading for you guys. My name is Sheila. Always trust your intuition, trust your discernment, listen to yourself and your guides, God, the universe, if that's what you are vibing with. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So I wrote down some signs and synchronicities that this could be for you. Doesn't have to resonate for a message to be a message that you need to hear. Just listen to yourself ultimately. So we have rocks, crystals, stars, astrology, black obsidian, like birthstones could be significant as well, garnet, amethyst, topaz, and pearl. And then some birthday months that were coming through, besides obviously the ones with the gemstones, was excuse me, or just months that could be significant in general. We have February, October, and August, and some numbers that could be significant: 13, 27, and 9. Divination could be significant, sunflowers, the show Arcane, video games, Coraline, Corpse Bride, the song Who Is She? I don't know who that's by, but that was coming through. And then you could identify, and you don't have to, but you could identify with the term of being a witch, or what is it for guys? I think it's like a warlock, I think. And then the color red, blue, and then connecting with water could be significant as well. And I was also getting like drink more water. And then also there's a book, I haven't read it yet, but it could be significant. It's really popular right now, but it's called The House in the Cerulean Sea. I think that's how you say it. But that could be significant as well. Sorry, I had to pause for a second. Anyways, yeah, those are all the signs and synchronicities that could resonate with you. I'm also getting like pine trees that just came through. And yeah, let's just get right into it. I don't know the name of this tarot deck, so I'm so sorry. But I don't even know where the box is. I lost it. What messages do you have for the collective guys? Love and light, please and thank you, Spirit. Whoa, okay. Whoa. Okay, so we have, excuse me, we have the Seven of Cups, the Chariot, the Two of Cups, and the Fool. And this one. And the Knight of Wands. Okay, so this has a lot to do with action and taking action, or you can already see that. So it kind of feels like you are taking the action necessary in your life currently that is leading you towards whatever it is you're doing right now. That's kind of all I know at the moment, but we'll see what else. Whoa. I'll take that one, but clear message, please, Spirit. Cool. Yep. Confirmation. Okay, so we have you at the love, and it says Hadarian energy, codependency, boundaries. This is Starseed Oracle, by the way. And then we have baby steps, and it says action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Okay, sorry about that. So this energy is talking a lot about action and intuition and what you want currently in your life that you are taking action on to get to that point. And these oracle cards that I pulled, I'm picking up an energy a lot about having to kind of go your own way, and doing your own things. I was picking up a bit about family as well. So maybe there's family that's not agreeing with how you're excuse me, choosing to live your life, or how you're choosing to express yourself or be, or anything like that. And there's a lot of ancestral energy that's coming through that's really supporting you and supporting your actions and decisions and your wants and what you want to create for yourself. And yeah, so we have the Seven of Cups and the Chariot, and this feels like I'm kind of viewing the Seven of Cups at this time as like unlimited potential to create whatever it is you want to create or bring forth at this time. And the Chariot is, it kind of feels like you know what you want, and like I just heard like you're standing on business. Yeah, to just honestly create and let like your desires and your wants and your needs come to you by the actions and steps that you are taking in your life. I was also picking up kind of this energy of like this, that's interesting. So this feels like a connection with the divine and source, this Two of Cups, and yourself. And I'm picking up kind of this energy that the more that you connect with yourself, the more that you connect with source even, it's going to really set you on, what am I hearing? I guess like trail or path that you want to be on, that is in like alignment for you at this time. And I'm also kind of picking up this energy of maybe there's some fear surrounding this as well. Fear of beginning anew, starting anew, creating, or just honestly the fear that comes with wanting to live your best life. And I know a lot of people experience this because it's scary, especially if you're around people who, and this isn't to shame them, but like you're around people who maybe don't agree with what you're doing, or are kind of like, I don't know about that, you know, just kind of feeding into that fear and projecting onto you, whether it's intentional or not. But I wanna talk about this card because this card says baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. This is like you are really, yeah, like you're not messing around. You want what you want, you desire what you desire, and it kind of just feels like I got like I'm going to get it, like I'm going to succeed, I'm going to make it no matter what happens. And it's like you're getting these intuitive nudges, these little kind of like I'm guessing, like I just heard like clues, so like I guess like clues or feelings or understandings of, okay, this doesn't necessarily make sense. And a lot of the times that's how your intuition is, like wanting to take action on something but there being no proof or no what am I trying to say here, like no proof, yeah, no proof of it working out or being what you want or putting you in the direction that you're supposed to be in. But it definitely just feels like there's a lot of push to be like, okay, like your angels, your ancestors, your guides, whoever you believe in, God, they're like, all right, it's time, like let's go, let's take the action, let's listen to your intuition, you know, like kind of just like pushing you forward, inching you forward to kind of get you on the track and the path that you're meant to be on this time for whatever it is that you want. And yeah, there's just a lot of action, there's a lot of fire energy as well in this. And I mean, it's going, I think, what is it, like what's the date today, like the 15th or 16th? Yeah, 16th. So, like, I guess technically tomorrow starts the new year from what I've heard. I don't know. I'm not a huge astrologer. I don't know much about that, so don't take my word for it. But I was hearing some, like, talk about how, like, the year of the snake didn't even end till, like, halfway through this month. So, but it's like, it's about to start. We're about to go. Yeah. This is, whoa. This is just a confirmation of that intuition and connecting. Sorry, I had to make sure this was like, you know how YouTube is, but like that connection with your intuition and taking action based off of it and moving forward towards what you want and what you desire and what you deserve. This just feels like a co-creation energy with spirit. It kind of feels like I'm kind of picking up like the divine has laid out certain things for you to experience based off of your desire and your wants and your growth and your personal path. And it's like now all you have to do is kind of like take that leap and step forward and, you know, sort of align with what's right for you and what you've been working so hard towards. Ace of Pentacles as well. This could be financial abundance. This could be careers. This could be like, I'm picking up like business projects or like, what we have here? Dude. The Ten of Pentacles as well, yeah. There's a lot of, and it doesn't have to just be financial abundance. It can be any sort of abundance because the Pentacles can talk about like multiple types of abundance, you know. But there is a lot of career, like some of you are aligning with like your dream career at this time and like your dream life in that sense of your life. That could be significant. I also feel like, dude, a wish fulfillment as well. Like, you can't make this up. Oh my god. Like, you're aligning with this. You just gotta take the action and the steps towards this thing that you're getting intuitive nudges about, even if it's scary, you know? And then what is this Page of Cups? Spirit, please and thank you. No, that aligns with, okay, thank you. Thank you for that clarification. Oh my goodness. So this feels like, this is the divine. Like, obviously the divine is infinite and more than just the Page of Cups. But what I'm trying to say is, like, they're giving you this sort of, what do I call it? Like, gift, blessing, if you want to call it that, because it is, but they're giving you this, oh, I just heard, like, new life. Oh my goodness. They're giving you this new life, and all you have to do is take the steps into this new life, into this abundance, into this ultimate happiness and abundance. You just have to take the steps. That's it. Like, you gotta be the Knight of Wands and charge forward and take the action at this time and just go. Like, do it. Like, you've been preparing for this. You've been, like, I know some people feel a certain type of way around the idea of preparation, and I understand it because a lot of the times with preparation, it's not easy, it's not fun, it's not very enjoyable. That's understandable. You don't have to call it that, but from what you've learned up until now, it's like you learned all this stuff, you've integrated all of this stuff, you've moved through all this stuff, and now it's time to do something different. Now it's time to enjoy yourself. Now it's time to allow abundance into your life and take action upon what you know is for you and what your soul and your heart and your intuition are telling you. And this could be significant. I feel called to talk about this, but everyone's different, right? Everyone experiences, excuse me, everyone even experiences their gifts in a different way, right? And I'm feeling called to talk about intuition specifically. So when I first started getting into like spirituality and everything, I had a really hard time connecting with my intuition because I thought that intuition was like, people talk a lot about like that gut feeling, you know, and I didn't feel that, and it really confused me because I never really received those intuitive nudges or guidance or those intuitive feelings in my gut. I do a bit more now, but I didn't really feel that, and it confused me, and I felt like, okay, like, is there something wrong with me, you know, because a lot of the times there's only talk about one way and one way of being sometimes in the spiritual community, maybe not out of purely ill intent, but it's generalized. And so when I noticed that I was more experiencing it in other parts of my body, it was like, I was like, oh, like, this is telling me this, but it's not in this way. So that could be significant for some of you. Like, maybe you get your intuitive downloads or your feelings, your intuitive feelings, that gut feeling in a different place. Like, maybe it's not in your gut, you know, maybe it's somewhere else. So just kind of be aware. Don't, how do I say this? Like, know that you're, oh my gosh, know that maybe this could be significant, but know that you're different and you're not like everyone else. And what I mean by that, oh, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to change it, and Spirit's like, no, keep it like that. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave that there. If that resonates, it resonates, but that could be, sorry, I just got distracted, but yeah, that was all that I guess I needed to say for that. But just listen to your body and allow yourself to experience it in the way that's right for you. Don't try to like force yourself into a category of being or anything like that. So, but yeah, just take that action, okay? Like, do what they're like, I don't want to say it like that, that's not the right way to say it, but bro, do what your body is telling you to do. Like, even if it doesn't make sense. That's why I'm feeling called to pick this up again. This card literally says, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Sometimes it's not going to make sense. I've had to learn that too. Sometimes it doesn't make sense, but you know what? You end up in really amazing spots and periods, and you meet amazing people when you go for it. Okay, it doesn't make sense, but what about the last time? What about the last time that you did something that maybe was out of your comfort zone or like made you feel excited, or even if you were a little nervous and you were a little scared, like you did it, and then what happened? Like, it led you to an entire different pathway and experience, you know what I mean? And okay, I'm feeling called to also talk about like the idea of fear and like nervousness. Sometimes when we're about to hit a pivotal part on our journey, sometimes that anxiety or that fear that you're feeling, one may not even be yours. It could be projections from other people, especially if you're an empath and very sensitive. You don't have to be an empath, but you're very sensitive to collective energy or other people's energy that you're connected to. Sometimes that's not anxiety for like the fear of it going wrong or it not being like what you aren't expecting. It's more of like, okay, I'm afraid because something good's gonna happen. Like, it's that like nervous energy of like, oh my god, like something amazing is going to happen. So that could be significant. But this was also at the top, and this is, oh my gosh, this is at the top, and so is this. This is the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Like, they're like, girl, boy, whatever you identify, if you don't go, if you don't just make that step, if you don't just take that freaking leap, like, please, they're wanting you to move forward. Like, just do it. Just do it. So whatever maybe you've been, I don't know about this. I don't know if I should do this. Go for it. As long as it's not harming you, it's not harming anyone, like, go for it. Do it. Do it. It's going to be a lot better than you expected, you know? So that is the end of this message. I hope it resonates for you guys. I hope it was helpful. And yeah, just keep going. Don't give up. Don't get paralyzed in that fear, because it's probably not even yours. Like, good things are coming, blessings are coming. You just gotta take that step. You gotta take that leap, and you got this. And I believe in you guys so much. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.